guys, how you doing? Today is Thursday, January 29th. How you doing? I have been organizing this week, organizing my craft supplies, and you can kind of see a mess behind me on my desk. I had a complete light bulb aha moment on Sunday morning around 4 in the morning. That's when I get my ideas, and then I don't go back to sleep. I was doing Project Life last week, and if you saw my craft video, you saw that I did this page, and it's really quite sad because I have like 2.5 embellishments on there. It's really pretty pathetic. But anyway, so I did that video, and what happened was I was trying to figure out how to embellish my page, and I was like, I don't even know where my embellishments are. So like stuff is just shoved in bins and in buckets and whatever. So at 4 o'clock Sunday morning, I was like, I understand how I need to do this because my papers are all organized by color, my ribbons organized by color, my Copic markers I store by color. I need to store my embellishments by color. So I went out the other day, you can see these buckets here, and I went to the hardware store and I got some buckets to store my stuff and take all my embellishments, whether it's buttons and tags and little objects, little things, stars, whatever, and sort it by color. And then inside those buckets I have it broken down even more. So I'm gonna do, I've done a video about how I organize that. I just have to do the final like look, which is sort of just showing you this. But anyway, so I just have to finish up that video and I'll have that on my craft channel. And I've been organizing the stuff on my floor. It's getting smaller, the amount of stuff that I have there, because I've been organizing. So I just have to finish that up a little bit. And then in the meantime, while I've been doing that, I've been switching back and forth, doing some Project Life, also making paper bag mini albums that I do for the craft market, because last Friday, before we went on the field trip, I got an order for one of my paper bag albums, and I was like, oh great, yay, I don't have any. So I had one partially done, so I had to finish that off, and I got it out in the mail on Friday, so that was good. But then I was like, I need to build up my inventory because I don't have albums. I do have a few houses, but and then I had switched and I made this smaller album, but I wasn't as happy with it. So I'm back to making the paper bag albums. You can see some on my desk. I'm working on those right now. I've got about 10 that I'm sort of mass producing. So, because right now, like in October, beginning of November, the cruise ships stop coming here, and then it doesn't pick up until like March and April. So I have time right now to do that and build up an inventory, because I think that's what happened to me last year. I was selling them, people really liked the albums and the mini albums, and they were selling really quick. So I'd be sitting at my table at the craft market, I'd get one done, I'd sit it down on my table and someone would buy it, and I'm like, yay, I have to start all over again. So what I need to do is get a bunch of them made, and then when they sell, it's not such a panic situation for me. It was the first time selling them, and I just didn't know how well they would do, and they did well. So, which is a good thing, but I just have to get some more made. So, working on that. But right now, actually, at Dockyard, my lace teacher has been teaching us how to make dragon boats. There's been me, and sometimes there's 2 of us, 3 of us, 4 of us that she's been teaching. And these are that Miss Mandy's been wondering what these are. So this is a Chinese dragon boat. This is the first one I made. And there's a cardboard form underneath here, and then you wrap it with the floss. I don't know if you can see it like that. And so you wrap it, and then she's been giving us her beads and everything. She's like, pick out whatever beads you want. She's got a whole stack. I mean, this woman's supplies are insane. And then you do the little tassel. So it's a little ornament, little decoration. You can hang it from ceiling light. You can put it on your Christmas tree or whatever. So that's the first one I did. And then this one, I got more adventurous with my stripes. And I made that one with the black and silver. But yeah, she's given us the beads. We've tried to pay her, and she will not accept payment. So we've just taken turns taking her to lunch. Now, I'm a silver person. I love silver. So today I'm actually thinking about doing something with gold, and I think I might do some red floss with gold, just so it's, you know, traditional Chinese colors. So what this represents is, back in the days, I think I've got this right. Gail's, I've had her explain it to me like 2 or 3 times and I always forget. Back in the day of the emperor, like back in the old days of China, people used to wrap you know, food in bamboo leaves, and I assume in some sort of thing like this, and they used to carry their food in a little package, and Gail explains it the same way we put a hot dog in a hot dog bun. So they would have their food in a little thing like this, and I think that's what it's supposed to represent. But the cool thing was they used to wrap it in bamboo leaves, and we're using bamboo fiber to make these. So I think that's how it goes. But, so yeah, so I really like making them. They're fun. I don't have beads, and I don't have the proper fibers and stuff. Someday, if I do, I will do a little video on how to make these, but it's really cool, and she's given me the instructions and stuff. So yeah, so we're having fun making those, and that's what we've been doing lately instead of bobbin lace. It's just a nice change. So that's what we've been doing at Dockyard, and yeah, so I think I'll do more traditional Chinese colors today. There's a blue bead that she has that I love. It's a white bead with blue Chinese writing on it, and I would love to do a blue one just so I can use that bead. I just have these hanging from my lamp right now. I just have them. They're like dangling from my lamp. So yeah, but I think I'll do Chinese colors today. What else? So that's been what's going on there. The country was sort of on strike yesterday, and the day before there was no government schools running yesterday, so I didn't have Windreach because the kids that we work with go to the government schools, which are public schools. So the government workers were mad about furlough days because companies are asking them to just take, sorry, I've got the sound on my iPad. Companies are asking people to take 1 day off a month without pay to save money and not expect pay for that day. Because companies have like shut down here. I guess it was this big furniture company, apparently. I don't know, I've never been to it. And they're gone. They had 5 stores, they all shut down. So they're saying, you know, if we can have 1 day where we don't pay you, that saves company a little bit of money, but they wanted to be paid. So I think that's what that was all about. So the hotel workers went on strike yesterday, so but Scott said a lot of people did come in, so he wasn't making beds or anything and serving food, but yeah, I guess it went okay, and now everyone's back to work, and the buses are running again, and the ferries and everything. So everyone's back to work today, so that's good. And yeah, so tomorrow is Field Trip Friday, and I did see David and Valerie, who I met last week. I saw them walking down the road the other day, and I was going to stop and say hi, but I had cars behind me, and I also didn't want them to think I was stalking them, but I saw them walking by. So as of yesterday, they're still here, and so yeah, so maybe that'd be really weird if I did a field trip tomorrow and I ran into them again. I don't know where I'm going to go. I think it's just going to depend on weather. We might do an indoor activity. There's the BUEI, which is the Bermuda Underwater Exploration Institute, and it's just like things that have been found underwater, I think. I don't know. I've been there a couple times with field trips with the kids, but it's different. You're in a classroom setting and they're teaching you about stuff. So I've sort of seen a little bit of the place. So we might go there, or if it's nice, we can go to St. George's. And I think if I go to St. George's, which is out by the airport, which is past the caves, from last week, I think what I'll do is I'll show you a few different things in St. George's. What I'm going to show you today, Bryn plays, she's just started playing field hockey. So I think what I'll do is, if I remember, is take the camera with me today after school when I go to pick her up, and I'll be picking her up from National Stadium. It's a really nice stadium that they've built here. There's like an Olympic-sized pool and big field with AstroTurf where she plays the field hockey, and the rugby play there when the rugby comes here. Like all the teams come here in the fall. I don't know if it's, I guess it's their actual teams. I don't know. We saw it. The first year we were here, we saw Canada play, and then this year Scott went and he saw the New Zealand, I think they're the New Zealand All Blacks, and they did the haka. He loves the haka. So I don't know if these are just older guys that still play rugby and they have a team set up. I have no idea. I don't know what division these teams are that come here. But they come every fall. So yeah, so I'll take you over to National Stadium today. So here we are at National Stadium. So there's the pool and the diving platforms. There is someone swimming down there. And then there's a big like stadium seating over there in a field. And then Bryn should be over here. This is the AstroTurf field. It's Bryn and her friends playing over there. There's a whole big stadium thing. I don't know if I can get up to it or not. Jump off that top one. Cool. So I've been down in that section before. That's where they play the rugby, is on those big fields. And then over here is where the stadium thing is, and there's a track. Seating way over there. Seats all along here. So it's very nice. I think it's only a few years old, I think. Not sure. Then tomorrow's field trip will be apparently a surprise to all of us, including me, because I don't know where we're going. But we'll figure something out, because you guys seemed to like the trip to the caves last week, so I'll show you something tomorrow. There is a little museum out at Dockyard, but I'd like to do that on a nice day, because there is the commissioner's house where you go inside. There's a really cool mural that's in there, and I'd love to show you that. I only saw it once because I did a field trip with Kerrigan's class, but they do have Dolphin Quest out there, and you can swim with the dolphins. Not that I'm about to swim with a dolphin. Scott and I did that for our honeymoon. We were in Cuba for our honeymoon, and we swam with dolphins. And so they do have the dolphins out there, but I just want to go on a nice day so the dolphins will be happy and in the sun and you can see them. So that might be another field trip day. But anyway, so, and then coming up on my pet channel, I have a video that I did of Sushi the other day. He's so cute. He's become very comfortable. He's laying under his little bandana hut right now, and he's laying down on his side, and I saw him last week laying on his side for the first time, and I was like, oh God, Sushi, but he was alive, but he's just more comfortable in our house now, and he's used to the sounds and everything, and he's used to the chicken outside the window, and he lays down on his side. So that's when I know the pets are comfortable in our house, because they get really snuggly and they lay down. So I had him outside on the weekend, and he was eating some grass, and I did just a quick video the other morning with the pets, showing them and having their breakfast. So that's coming on my pet channel. My craft channel, like I said, I'm going to show you my organizing of my embellishments. I'll do some Project Life, and what else? I think that's it for there. I always talk about my bobbin lace. I will do a video at some point. We've just been on to the dragon boat, so I haven't done any bobbin lace since before Christmas. And then on this channel, like I said, we'll do a field trip tomorrow. So I hope you guys are doing good, and if you're in the East Coast and you're still getting snow, good luck with all that. I'll be thinking of you as I walk around in my flip-flops. No, I'll be thinking of you, and please stay safe, and if it's crazy outside, stay in and stay warm and stay safe. Yeah, I can't believe tomorrow is Friday and this weekend is February. What is going on? And Super Bowl Sunday, I think it's this weekend. I don't know if they're having inflated or deflated balls. I don't know what's going on. I assume the Patriots are still playing, and I know there's controversy about them, but I really hope they win. I like them. We had Seattle Seahawks. We chose them last year as the winning team, and they won, so that was good. But I'm hoping, was it Seattle Seahawks? Yeah. And then I'm hoping the Patriots win this year. That'd be pretty cool, and we like them now because I've been to Foxborough Stadium. So yeah. Anyways, so I hope you guys are doing good. I hope you have a good weekend and have fun if you're doing any Super Bowl stuff. And I'm gonna go organize some more things. Okay. Hope you guys are doing good. I'll be back with some more videos soon. Alright, take care. See ya.